Hey guys, what is up? It is Will, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I will be going over my preparation for Novus, the gear that I'm going to be having and I'm going to be wearing. I've also had a couple Smirnoff seltzers, so don't bash me. But yeah, so I'm just going to get right into it. I'm not going to embarrass. Actually, I do have a story for you. So I was leveling my ice, and I was watching a bunch of like Wizard 101 related videos, and my video for the top ranking, like the world ranking video came up, and it took me 10 minutes to realize that that was my video. I was sitting behind my screen because I didn't have like it showing because I dual box, but it took me 10 minutes to realize. I was like, yeah, he's so right. Oh my god, I totally agree. Like, what the Anyway, we're gonna get into the video. I plan to do all the schools that I've maxed. I finished my storm, so my storm should be along the way very soon. It just needs like a couple more jewels, but my fire is almost done. My ice is 125 out of 150, so that should be done fairly soon. My myth is 63, so don't even think about it. My death is 41, I think. I'm not sure, but I still don't know. I think I might just say fuck it and do the walkthrough again. That's what I'm really thinking because we started it, we need to finish it. Anyway, yeah, so those are coming fairly soon. But I wanted to start with my life, which is my everything, the love of my life. I love him. Anyway, yeah, so let's get into it. So, ever since I started to take Wizard 101 more seriously, I love my little bursts of motivation. I've been really seriously farming the Hall of Heroes and the one that it drops the Thame. Sorry, I burped. So I was watching a lot of videos on what the current meta for gear is and stuff like that, and I came across Taylor XFlame's video, and this is a very moderate to hardcore copy. Um, I don't, in no way do I want to copy him. He is very good at his videos. He's very good at explaining. So if you need a more depth in explanation as to what and why we were wearing these gear, I would watch his videos. Um, I have been watching him religiously for the past like week while farming, and he has been absolutely amazing. Plus, we're also very similar in followers and subscribers, so that's absolutely amazing. I subscribe to him. Yeah, so for our hat, we have the Merciless Life Cap. I personally love it because we finally get block on a life, or on just a hat in general. There could be more, probably shit stats, I don't know. I don't like the fact that we have life and fire, because what does a life need fire for? You know? If that makes any sense. I love the Shadow Pip. I love the spell that it gives. It's perfect, and it gives a shit ton of health. So that's for my hat. Um, I went with the Highlands Militia kit. He explained that this was the best pay to win robe in the game. I was at the point where I was like, I'm just going to take someone's word for it, whatever. But it's actually proven very good. My stats have improved greatly. And my health as well. But for the third, we have the Merciless Life Boots. Insane health, insane block. It's self-explanatory. I'm not going to make the mistake I did for the 140 gear explaining all of the stats because it was just painful to watch. This was a little bit of a dilemma for me. I was debating going for that, the Merciless Life one, or the Fossil Avenger Skull Crusher. They both give around the same damage, except you need the pet or the mount for the stat buff to activate. So I like freedom in what my pets look like, so I decided to take a little bit of a damage decrease to have that freedom. So for the Athame, obviously the Merciless Life Athame, it's absolutely excellent. 1112 health is amazing on an Athame, and I don't think it's... I think this is the first Athame that's had like over 1,000 damage. I don't know, but it's all of my wizards are gonna have the merciless, majority merciless. So, yeah. So I think he had two different. I didn't really. I kind of like went off on my own thing. I could be completely copying him. I have no idea. But I chose to go with the Dragoon's Vibrant Charm because the health is great, the block is great, and so is the resist, as well as the spell it gives. And it helps me a lot when I'm doing Hall of Heroes. I'll run out of my spin cards and then I'll go for the Spinosaur cards. Um, we have the Merciless Life Ring, which is a little bit of a demotion when it comes to damage. I used to wear. What did I used to wear? Oh my god, I used to wear this one. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy we get a shit ton of health. I'm really happy we get a lot of power pip, and we get damage and more crit. So I love crit. I love crit on a life. So that's great. I love that. Anyway, so we have Lil Honey. My boyfriend helped me pick out that name. This took me ages to make, so you better believe I'm showing it off. Okay? You know me and my bumblebees, okay? I love bumblebees. I just love it. I mean, look at this. It's just so life. Do you not get that? I feel like I'm the only one who gets that. Yeah, so he is a quint damage mighty, including the socket. I'm sorry. But I decided if I'm gonna go attack, I'm gonna go glass cannon so that I can blade, take damage, and then kill. 90% of the time, I won't be tanking. Alright, I won't be attacking. The only instances in which I'll attack is Hall of Heroes, those bosses where we're all used to, and I'm like anyone can hit, you know. So coming Novus, I don't know what's gonna happen in Novus. I don't know what's going on, what's the plan, yada yada yada. But I do plan on hitting, depending on if I have my storm with me or not. So lastly for the, or not lastly, so for the mount, we're obviously gonna have the life culture. There's no life damage mount besides that. Please introduce mount stitching, I beg of you. Um, Pretty self-explanatory. So we have the Lively Liaisons deck. I don't really care about decks. Um, I have this one. It has a triangle socket. That's all I really care about. Has decent health, decent block, decent crit, and it gives a pip. I don't care. I guess it could be better. Yeah. So in total, yeah, that gives our stats. So for our next set, we have our healer set. And I actually just finished this today, which I'm actually like I love. So for our healer set, we have 51 damage, I know, 29 resistance, 3 accuracy. I'm trying to fix it. This is pure heal. Okay, so this is a pure heal set. This is not resist, this is not nothing. This is just if I want to do massive heals, okay? So, we have 253 crit, which essentially means I'm going to crit around every single time I heal. I have tested it and I crit every single time I cast Bigsy. We have a lot of block, which means I'll block the hits because I have no resist. That's great. We have 143% outgoing, 12% incoming. I'm a giver, friends. I love to give. But we have 333 pip conversion. I guess I have 3% pip conversion, so I guess that means you need like 100,000 pip conversion to get 100%. I don't know. 94 power pip, that was a struggle for me. I ended up having to change my theme, but going into it, I have the Helm of the Briny Deep. This was the best hat for my setup personally, because not only does it give a moderate outgoing for a hat, but it also gives a shit ton of critical, and I love that because it's more of a crit heal, you know. So for the robe, we have the Titan Warrior Wrap of Metal. It's not the best, but it's the best outgoing that I want. and I'm honestly okay with it. So for the boots, this is what I got today. We have the Rocker Stompers. I was looking on the forum today, and it said that this was an option for the best outgoing heal. So I'm okay because not only does it give it health, not a lot of it, but it gives power pip, block, and outgoing. So that's amazing. That crosses off my list. I used to use the Jade boots, but I don't want to. Okay. Um, we have this, obviously the best healing wand in the game. Um, I changed up my Spirit of Darkmoor's Thorn. Not only does it give 12% outgoing, but this was kind of the best a theme that I had that had the stats to be able to get power pips and health and stuff like that, so I wouldn't just be like a one shot, you know? So it has 388 health and 16 power pip, and with the 5 added, with the 10% added outgoing jewel, that puts us at about 22% outgoing. So that's amazing. I decided to also socket a 10% jewel that was originally accuracy. So this is going to be solely for my heal build because I use the Merciless now. I don't need the Spirit of Darkmoor's Thorn, so that's perfect. I decided to still have the Dragoon's Vibrant Charm. It gives the resist, it gives the block, gives the health. We're perfect. So I have yet to find this. Mind you, this is not the best heal build. I'm telling you right now, this is not the best heal build, but what I'm telling you is that I'm going for a crit heal build. So while other people have 109, I think the maximum was 193 accuracy or outgoing, mine is going for a 100% critical rating plus a lot of outgoing, so I can double the heals essentially. So I went for the producer survival ring. That is the most outgoing I found with crit. I sacrificed some health, but that's okay. So for our pet, we have a dryad named Fern. She has proof, defy, healer, unicorn, fairy, and mender. This was the best outgoing pet that anybody could have. Honestly, I wouldn't change that. I saw some other ones having healing current. I don't fuck with that, so it's okay. I have the Mammoth Mini for outgoing, which, yeah, it doesn't change our stats. But yeah, so for our healer deck, we have Rasputin set of Fortitude. Don't care about the decks. I have Power Pip, Crit, Block, Health, Pip. That's okay. That's fine. I'm chilling. Alrighty, on to our tank deck. Sorry, my boyfriend came in. Anyway, so for the final set, we have our tank set. I have yet to use this yet. I still have to make another set that incorporates the Dworgen's Hood because that's my go-to when it comes to questing. But we have our tank set. Um, this is not with the rings, okay? So I have every ring that has like the 17 resist plus the 9 for ice. So this puts us at, oh my gosh. So this puts us at 22 damage, 88 flat resist, like just across the board, 7 accuracy, which is I'm tweaking it right now, but this is what we have so far. We have 38 critical rating. I'm not healing a single fucking thing. I'm tanking. Occasionally I'm healing, but I'm not critting. That's what I meant. We have 479 block, which is really nice, 5 stun resist, and 108 outgoing, as well as 24% incoming. I guess we have 3% pip conversion and 108 power pips. That's amazing to me. Power pips I always struggle with, and you'll see that on my fire and my storm, is I can't find a way to have great stats and maintain perfect accuracy as well as perfect power pip, and it sucks. But it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a Jade set. We have the Jade Hood of Mystery. We have the Spooky Carnival suit, which I love because it gives a lot of health and outgoing as well as resistance. Ooh, I had to burp. So we have our Rockstar Kicks, which I got today, which is 224 health, 6 power pip, 85 block, 6 damage, I don't care, and 18 resist, which is the most resist on a boot. So that's perfect. So with our wand, the Silver Order, the Spiral, which is great. Spirit of Darkmoor Thorn, again, power pip, outgoing, health, yeah. So we have the Dragoons because I could use the Rasputin's Charm, but the Dragoon gives more block, more health. Yeah. I might go back because it gives the enchant a shield spell, the bolstered ward. We'll see. So for the ring, this is definitely subject to change. This is just my outgoing. Um, if I want to heal and I don't really care about resist, but we have all of these rings, so let's do it. So if I equip one of these rings, we're immune to almost all schools except for ice. I will get there. So we have Bosco, which is our, I can't even begin to explain it. So we have Spellproof, Spell Defy, Relentless, Mighty, Unshakable, as well as Vigorous, which puts us at 7 Spell Defy and 14 Proof, which gives us a total of 21 Resist, which is amazing. And I love that because it's universal. For our mount, we have the Mammoth Mini, which is great because it provides heal and healer deck. I need to find another deck. I'm going to do some deck farming pretty soon. I don't even know what that means, but it probably just means more Hall of Heroes. But what was I getting to? So if we equipped, where was it? God. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. The Hopper Spine of Chills, which is the Ice Resist Ring and Chrysalis, it only puts us at 97. However, this is my first time testing it, so I could be wrong. Boom. Puts us at 100 resist flat. I'm definitely thinking of leveling this guy up a little bit more, solely because we get more resist. What is there to say? If we get proof, if we get more wards, I originally hatched it with a ward pet, so this would be actually fantastic. I actually tried to improve the stats on where is he? On Bosco. So I ended up failing with with Ice Ward. So that kind of a blessing in disguise, but I'm finally immune to ice, which is great because ice is so annoying. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for our set. I had to find a use for the Chaos Wizard's attire. I love it, and so should you. But I guess I'll go over my energy set if that even matters. So we have the Shadow's Hat of Night, we have the Alpine Hunter Flannel, we have the Shadow Boots of Night, we have the Mandar Sword of Legend, the Aphrodite's Wild Root Spike, the Deathly Paradox Amulet, oh my god, the Amulet. The only reason I equipped like a Mastery Amulet is because I get a nice little wisp around my face. And plus I could get an Energy Amulet. I'm debating it, but you know, it's kind of minuscule. So we have the Aphrodite's Evergreen Band, and this is my quad energy pet. Love it. I wish it got Maycast Pixie, but you know, I have other pets for that. So I have other gardening pets, I mean. Let me try to find it. Oh, here. No, that's not it. I thought I had one with... Oh, I guess I didn't. Haha, I can add it to the to-do list. I always go for the... it's an energy. There's no, yeah. Anyway, that doesn't matter. But yeah, so that is my Life Wizard. I think I'm pretty set to go into Novus. I don't know when it's releasing. They're doing advertisements, which means it's probably going to be released within the next couple months. But I will be ready on my life, and I will smack every bitch that tries to mess with me. Okay? One spin and you're done. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's surprising to see me twice in 1 week, and I will try to make more of a habit of it. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.